Weird little things, aren't they? Aardvarks. When you think about it, you know, the way they look, the way they act, even the name's a bit odd. Aardvark. Aardvark. Sounds like it could be some kind of alien language or something. Definitely don't sound English. I mean, what's with that random V in the middle? Don't even get me started on those A's. I mean, how many words in the English language start with two A's? I'll tell you. One. Well, two if you include the name Aaron. But that's a name, so it doesn't count. Well, it's like someone was trying to win a who can be the first in the dictionary competition. The name isn't the only thing though. I mean, just look at them. They're like some mad cross between an armadillo and an anteater. And those two aren't the most normal animals to start with. It's got this long tongue, long nose, long tail, big claws for digging up termites, and that insatiable appetite for ants. If you look closely at aardvarks, it's just basically an armadillo with its shell off. Yeah. A naked armadillo, that's all it is. And if that's not weird enough, then your definition of weird is definitely wrong. Still, I was watching David Attenborough the other day. Probably what brought on this whole train of thought, really. And you know what he said? He said aardvarks, right, are actually more closely related to elephants than they are to anteaters. Yeah. These long-tongued ant-eating creatures have more in common with elephants than they do with all the other tongued ant-eating mammals that are found across the globe. These naked armadillos are actually more like mini hippos. Or so he says. I'm not entirely sure I believe him. The weirdest thing, right, about aardvarks though, Arthur. Who could have made anyone think that an aardvark would be the perfect hero for a children's TV show? It's beyond me. How many kids even know what an aardvark is? Well, that really matters because I don't think they even knew what an aardvark was themselves. Go look at a picture of an aardvark, right? Then go and look at a picture of Arthur. Now, tell me how they're both the same. Like, I tell you what, if there was the really good thing, like they maybe looked like each other, then I'd have an easy time understanding Mr. Attenborough. But you might as well just colour him in grey and call him a hippopotamus. Maybe they didn't even know what an aardvark looks like. Maybe there was some issue with having a naked armadillo wandering around on a kids' TV show. I don't know. I doubt it. Well, right. Honestly, I think there was probably some guy somewhere on the writer's table with writer's block. A guy under pressure with no ideas and with deadlines to meet. In a desperate attempt, he finds inspiration, he opens up the first book he sees. Oh look, it's a dictionary. What does he do? He reads the first word, boom! He makes a TV show about an aardvark. Even though he hasn't got a bloody clue what an aardvark is. And again, I suppose he had the definition. Aardvark. South African mammal with long ears and a snout. Yeah. Doesn't give too much away though, does it? Probably exactly what happened. Still, South African, that explains about the name. A lot more words start with double A in Dutch. A lot of South African words are Dutch. Maybe aardvarks aren't as odd as I thought. TV show's still weird though.